It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Friday, the 4th of January. I'm Michael Groff. A big warm-up coming our way today. Clouds roll in here tomorrow, and a chance of rain comes in here for Saturday night and Sunday. How much rain will we get, and how long does it last? We'll talk about that and everything else with what could be a potentially active weather pattern for next week as we first look at the almanac from yesterday. How about 33 degrees for our chilly morning low? I don't think we'll be seeing that anymore this winter, but you never know. 57 was the high yesterday. Outside right now here at 7:05 a.m. Clear skies out there. 37 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew points at 28. Humidity 70%. The winds are light. The barometer falling. Temperatures around the area this morning. 28's the cold spot out there at Buckeye. A few low and mid 30s around. Near 40 in the warm spots. And our big low that brought in all that cold air New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and beyond, that's now on the Arkansas-Louisiana border. Rapidly moving eastward, bringing rain to the deep south, the Gulf Coast, and parts of Florida today. The watch warning map, we've got winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories and gale warnings out in the west and in the Sierras. Some snow possible across the northern Rockies as well with our next approaching winter storm. Convective outlook for today, we've got a marginal risk of severe storms, parts of South Georgia, the Florida Panhandle, down the Nature Coast to Tampa Bay, and maybe a little bit for the outer banks of North Carolina. And here's a graphic that I don't think I've ever shown in January before. The tropics in the East Pacific. We've got the potential of development courtesy of this mass of showers and thunderstorms out there well to the southwest of the Baja. And of course, we have to keep an eye on this because our next incoming winter storm may tap into some of this moisture, believe it or not. Precipitation for the next 7 days from the WPC amounts around a half inch, maybe 2/3 of an inch for us here in the valley. Heavier totals, rain and snow up north. And so let's get into the details of our weather. Kind of interesting stuff out there as we check out the models. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. This is the upper look at about 18,000 feet. High pressure building in. The air mass is much warmer aloft today, so down at the surface, sunny skies. And that translates to highs getting up into the mid-60s this afternoon. It's going to feel like a heat wave. Tonight, clear skies in the evening. We'll see some clouds roll in by morning. And lows much warmer, mid-30s in the cold spots, low 40s or so in the mid-city. Tomorrow, kind of a mostly cloudy day, and we'll see rain increasing across northwest Mexico and infringing onto the southern portion of the state by the afternoon. I think the day stays dry here, though. Highs in the low to mid-60s. Then tomorrow night, the rain comes in. Showers will become likely after midnight. And then Sunday morning looks wet. This is 5 a.m. Sunday morning off the GFS. Looks like we'll be seeing some rain with our approaching system. And a pretty decent moisture tap. Really, there's quite a bit of tropical moisture, as you saw, well to the south and west. I don't think we're going to get a lot of that, but at least a little of that gets tapped in and brought up our way. So rain in the morning, and then a chance of showers continues into the afternoon, although we'll see rain begin to taper off by then. Kind of a wet day, cloudy day, highs mid-50s, and that'll be the coolest day of the period. Monday, that system begins to move out of here. Sunny skies return, highs back in the low 60s. Tuesday, some clouds around, highs low to mid-60s. Wednesday, another system begins to approach from the west, and maybe even indications of this going slightly negative tilt. That's kind of interesting. So showers come into the western part of the state late in the afternoon. We might see some rain by Wednesday evening. Still, there's quite a bit of inconsistency on the models among this. Some are showing some significant rain with this, some not so much. So we'll just watch for a more active and progressive pattern as we get out toward the latter half of next week. Thursday, a chance of rain in the morning, then that'll get out of here. And high temperatures, upper 50s and low 60s. Here's a week from today. This is Friday the 11th. One system moving out, another one on its heels. So we'll probably be between systems at this point. High temperatures, low to mid 60s. Here's Saturday. This next system comes through, not particularly strong, but still maybe some clouds or a slight chance of rain. And then this is the end of the period, Sunday the 13th. We're between systems. Again, a shortwave ridge in here will dry out temporarily as another potent system approaches the west coast. Let's check the temperatures through the period off the GFS ensemble. And more or less, other than Sunday, highs are kind of in earshot of normal for early to middle January. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. Due to inclement weather, we may have a video or two over the weekend. Otherwise, if you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Plus, your comments, questions, suggestions, always encouraged as well. Thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. You guys be safe out there. Have a great Friday and a wonderful weekend.